What is good, YouTube? My name is Amir Ross and welcome back to the Martial Consulting channel. In today's video we're going to talk about how you as a dojo owner can overcome basically any problem, whether that will be in your dojo, business related in general, or basically even in your personal life. So I don't want to talk about anything else in this video, so let's straight up get started with it, shall we? Awesome. So basically the key point I want to give you in this video, I'll give it to you straight up so you don't have to kind of sit around and watch, or I won't say like, oh, I'll give it to you at the end. First I want to talk about this, so keep your attention high, which you probably think I'm doing right now, so I'll just give it to you. It's basically to define the problem that you're facing. So for example, let's say you find it hard to get new students for your dojo. You're getting maybe, I don't know, 3 new students per month. The month before you didn't get any, the month before maybe 1, and it's just a complete mess. It's not predictable, and you just can't figure out how to consistently get new students. Well, you might sit there with the problem and it might be awesome, but you have to directly like break down like, okay, what is the exact problem? Like break it down to the most micro level you can get it to. So like, all right, I didn't get, like, first of all, like, why did you get 3 students last month and only 1 student the month before, and 0 students a month before, or I think it was 0 students a month before. Anyways, it doesn't matter, like, you get the point here, right? You have to first of all define it. Okay, like, why was it like this? Like, what did I do to get 3 students? Was it, or maybe only through word of mouth, so a family member referred another family member, or a friend, something like that? Or did you do that month some advertisements, or whatever it was? Did you give it like some flyers? There are different things, you know them obviously, and so you have to, like, first of all define that, like, what you did and what you're currently doing to get new students, and then like you obviously have to know kind of your metrics. So when you're advertising, like, how many leads do you get, how many of those leads actually come to your dojo, how many leads sign up but they're not coming, etc., or how many students are you actually closing after 1 week free trial. These are like all super important metrics that most people don't even track. Like, most dojo owners don't even track, like, okay, I've got 10 students last week for 1 week free trial, but only, I don't know, 2 signed up. Like, most people don't even track that stuff. And so, like, sorry, you'll be already like miles ahead if you just track all of that simple stuff. Like, right, I did some advertisement, I spent this much, and for this much I got this much. So like, I don't know, you spent $500 on advertisement last month, and out of that you got, I don't know, let's just say 10 new students, whatever it might be, for a monthly package of like 150 pounds, US dollars, euros, whatever it is in your country. And then you basically have to want to also track like all of the smaller metrics, like, right, how many leads did I get, how many of those leads actually answered me when I was sending them a text message, or how many answered the phone when I called them, or whatever it might be, or how many people even saw my ad, like, to just figure out the stuff before. So you have like basically an entire system. So like, this is where you launch the campaign, and then the first thing is obviously like how many impressions, how many people see the campaign, and then the last thing is obviously like how many students sign up. Basically also like, how long are these students staying that have signed up, but this is something for later. Most importantly, like, how many students did you sign after for example, a 1 week free trial. And so you have this entire system. So they start here and they end here. So they start by seeing your ad and they end by signing up at your dojo for example, the 150 US dollars per month, or whatever currency you use, package in your martial arts school. And then there, as I've said, are all of these metrics in between, that you have to keep track of all of these metrics. It's super important, like, literally. And we'll probably do a future video where we'll build all of that, or where we'll give you all of the spreadsheets to track all of that. We're not gonna do it in this video, I'm really sorry for you guys, but definitely it's it's a good way to say, like, subscribe so you can get all of that stuff in the future. But don't subscribe if you don't want to, it's up to you obviously. Anyways, back to the point. So just track all of your metrics, and this is what you basically want to do, what I've just said here with everything, like with your student retention, like after they signed up, how many students have you signed up last month, and how long did they stay, like, when do they leave, etc. All of that basic simple stuff. It's not hard to track, it's just maybe a little hard to set it all up and to figure out a good system, but I think it's possible. Like, you're on the dojo, I think you should be able to get it. And if you really want to take this thing serious, like, to know your metrics is one of the most important things. So most valuable lesson or key lesson from this video is to define your problem, like, define it to the most micro level you can do it, and then just solve it. Like, defining the problem, is already 50% of solving it. And like, don't get emotional about it. Like when you like personal problems, it's maybe something else. Like get emotional, they don't even get emotional, they don't care. But like when it comes to your dojo, you should like put your emotions aside. Like you should basically leave your ego at the door and just third person yourself. Like gamify your life as a dojo owner. We've done a video on that last week. You can check it out. But yeah, just third person yourself and then see yourself like a video game character and then just define the problem and solve it. Like I can tell you one thing: every problem that's business related can basically be overcome, or 99% of them. Like, but like you're not facing one of the 1% problems at the moment, and like now probably 99.99999% of problems can be overcome. There are like outside factors. Maybe there is something like for example we had COVID. Even COVID was able to overcome. You could have done like online classes for your students, but like basically every business problem can be overcome. To rephrase it, yeah, it's not even 99%. Every business problem can be overcome. The most important thing for you to do is to define the problem, to keep track of all of your metrics, and yeah, that's basically everything I have for you in this video. If you want more students for your dojo, click the first link in the description. It's gonna take you to a funnel where I explain how we can help you as a dojo owner get more students for your dojo. Yeah, it's a sales funnel. It's designed to get you as a dojo owner to book a call with me or one of the members of our team. You don't have to if you want to, I don't care. Besides from that, if you found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe. Don't put the bell notification on because you want to focus on growing your dojo, not on getting a notification when we upload a new YouTube video. And aside from that, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.